Okay, let me just get this ready. Probably should have done this last. Okay. And it's ready, I think. Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the episode of DK Live, where today we're going to be doing just a little bit different. Now, today. And I'm getting it ready. Okay, this might be my final live stream with just because I'm using 3 devices. I've shown you guys. This is my recent setup. I have one over there with Facebook, one over there with Instagram, and one over there with YouTube. And since my computer's camera isn't that good, I'm sacrificing quality over quality. 2 qualities don't make a right. Okay, so this might be my last live stream I might do on 3 different devices. It's easier to do most of the live streams, the heavier ones like Facebook and YouTube, on one device. So since phones can't really multitask like that, I'm gonna use my computer. You know what? I'll tell you more about that as time goes by. Somewhere this week, I should have a discussion alert down in my discussions page on YouTube. I also should have a post on social media telling you guys about the big changes in the channel that are happening, that are going to be coming soon. And I still can't tell you. I was supposed to have told you this week, but delays and processes didn't help with that because of shipping troubles, and because this product is coming straight from China. We were having a feud with China, which is why I talked about China. And I'm saying China a lot, as I realize. So, that's why I'm going to kind of keep it as a surprise. I'm pretty sure people on social media are kind of, making their rounds. They're kind of guesstimating here. But it's going to make my workflow much easier. I'm going to be using that. I'm still going to have to use, because Instagram does not work on anything that isn't mobile. So even, okay, there's Windows Phone and there's BlackBerry. The mobile, I'm trying to think of it. Anything that's, so, okay, YouTube froze again, hold on. I have to wait for it to come back. So I do go back and watch my live streams, at least on YouTube, and I've noticed that it's kind of been choppy. And since I wasn't going to make a video this week because next week I'd start using my resources and platform management to try to do whatever I'm doing better, but it turns out that it's not even going to be here next week. So you might have to wait until September for that whole thing to go down, but just expect normal videos. I already have the 2 videos out for this week. The weekly sneak peek should come later today, as of the making of this video, and you guys can go check that out on social media as usual. There's basically, if you don't know what a weekly sneak peek is, if you're new to my social media, realm, I usually set a a multi-clipped post about what's gonna come out that week. It's usually an Okidoki video, but it's like a little sneak peek of what you'll see later that week. Usually it's a Thursday episode. If it's a Tuesday episode, I release it on Sundays. If it's a Thursday episode, I release the weekly sneak peek on Tuesday. There's also links to all my YouTube videos in my description. Not my description, my Facebook description, as well as my bio. I'm going to try to link to my channel on there because you can't really link anything onto specific posts on social media, on Instagrams at least. And I tried to use Snapchat a while back, but it becomes more complicated when I'm dealing with that type of stuff. So again, this is going to be like more of an announcement live stream because I didn't want to miss this week. And last week's live stream did not get processed properly. It was backwards. Because I'm using iOS 14 and I use my primary phone to record live streams, at least for now. If you watch the live stream, and I had a little archive of it on Facebook, but I just decided to scrap it. I actually switched, the background switched because there's a new flipping thing that comes with iOS. When you record at the front camera, its native thing is to flip the screen. It's like your eyes. When they flip it upside down, the image, it flips it right back up. But the software didn't process it nicely. So the door was on this side, other stuff was on that side. My shirt was backward. It was basically like looking into a mirror. That was the main problem. But since then it's been fixed. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It's okay. Um, Overall, basically the segment, if you guys missed it, it's where I go over what's been going on in the news, whether it's from Wikipedia. I'm gonna get most of my stuff from Wikipedia, because unlike some people say, I do trust it. Okay? So those people that don't trust it, they can go somewhere else. I'm not meaning for that to be in a mean way. I just want to keep it entertained. I don't have my like background sound or music or anything like that. I can't get that yet. And that's actually gonna be one of the changes. I'm gonna try to spruce up these live streams. Now I don't have a green screen, so I can't. I would love to change my surrounding, my background. I'll work a little bit with that. I think I have something similar, a setup that I could use. But the problem is, at the moment, I really don't have a station or a system that I could use, sadly. But with good software comes great responsibility. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted on that. But the news, at least what I've been seeing, sorry, YouTube crashed again. Every single series to date has a other week post, and if it doesn't, like Super Duper does not follow those rules. He just comes in and just does whatever he wants. Speaking of which, this is a little like indicator later this week that Super Duper is coming to town. Yes, well, he's coming to the house. If you guys know that he doesn't live here anymore, he had some problems with Okedoke and the sleeping arrangement. So he moved out and he does come to the videos occasionally. This week you can expect him. Check out the weekly sneak peek that's coming out this Tuesday. That should pretty much explain what his role in that episode is going to be. It's not a special episode, but it is an Ask Us Q&A episode where I get to answer your comments, and I'll also be taking things from social media as well. Don't worry, I will take every single comment that I find and I will incorporate it into that series because I'm very serious about that series. So, basically what's been going on in the world is that we've been having sort of like a back and forth disagreement with China. And I've kind of noticed that. Usually when we have like background, disagreements with countries, even if we're in a war with countries, we never usually see that directly affect us. But the thing is, it's affecting us because me and my mom had a package shipped. She had one for like a nail dryer thingy. I had one for what we're waiting for, and I explained in past video a little bit of what I ordered. But you'll hear more of that later on when the actual stuff happens. But the thing is that it's being delayed. Anything that's trying to get into the US is being extra screened. It's being processed. It's being, It's being delayed. And it's usually like 2 weeks delay. Even when the virus did start, it wasn't that long. And I did start to notice like packages kind of like delaying a little bit by 2 weeks. But it's been like 3 weeks now and the package still hasn't come in. And it's actually getting an estimated frustrated, but I'm not going to show my frustration towards you guys. So without further ado, let me answer some stuff from here. We have an Astorius Joshi. He said hello. He joins the stream every once in a while. And we have a Roman Chobasu. And he also said hello. I'm going to wave both of them, by the way. And I did answer your question, by the way, Roman, on my this week's sign out topics with me, Ask Us Q&A. I do so many shows. How do I do it? Anyway, you might see the grading of posting next week. Not this upcoming week because I already have the videos out. They're going to be scheduled. You guys can actually look on my channel page, mini screen me when you're like watching through the live stream, and you guys can actually see that I do have 2 episodes set to premiere. I like to let you guys know ahead of time what I have ready. You guys will probably know towards Saturday or Sunday. If it's at the end of the weekend and I don't have anything out or like stuff hasn't come out yet, most likely that video is not going to come out. And I can definitely tell you that next week we're going to be doing a DK Vlogs episode. I'm not sure about the DK Reacts. We're not going to do a DK Live because that's every 2 weeks. But yeah, the next DK Live you can expect to see better quality in all the platforms. With that, I don't really have too much to say. I did not actually plan to make this episode, and I actually started earlier than usual. I didn't tell anyone. I just wanted to kind of cover grounds from last week. But I think this is going to be the end of the live stream for today. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Stay at home. Stay inside. Stay subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting, doing everything that you can to help, because that really does help me and I really don't get paid by YouTube. So I will see you guys when I see you guys. Bye-bye. Okay?